Hello, I'm D.R. Rawson, and I have the great privilege to discuss with you the Alliance Partner Program. We've created this program because we fundamentally feel that not everybody's capable of getting to everyone that really matters or could affect our business in a positive way. So, the Alliance Partner Program was a recognition of those people who know other people that we want to know. How many times in the course of your career have you gone to somebody and said, "Hey, could you give me a lead to so and so, or could you get me next to so and so?" And reluctantly, your friend or new friend says, "Yeah, yeah, I'll get you there." And he hopes or she hopes that you won't embarrass them. But they get nothing in return. There's no reason for them to do it other than out of the goodness of their heart, the fact that they like you as an individual, or some other reason. But they're not compensated. The Alliance Partner Program recognizes that everyone deserves to be compensated. Just as you're paid a commission for the jobs that you complete and go to contract, they should be paid for what they have learned over the years. So this program is designed to recognize who they know, and how they can help you. It's designed to give them a piece of what you earn. So the question is, how much would you pay for a really good referral? And when I say a really good referral, I'm talking about a warm referral. You know, those referrals where you just call them up and they go, "Oh, yeah, Bob told me all about you. I'm anxious to have a discussion with you." Wouldn't that be great if everybody said that? But of course they don't. And they don't because they don't know us, because they haven't yet had the opportunity to understand or know what we know. So this program says that you can go to someone, and we'll call this someone Bob, who is a person that you've met at a networking meeting. He's a person that you've known over the fence next door to you. It's a person that you've met at church, you've met somewhere in some social setting, and you spoke about your business, and they said, "Really?" And you said, "Yes." And they said, "Well, I know a number of people." And at that point is your opportunity to discuss the Alliance Partner Program. Works very simply. You get to determine how much you'll pay for a warm lead. So let's talk about what a warm lead is. A warm lead is an introduction that Bob gives you to someone else. Bob calls that someone else, and we'll call her Sharon. Bob calls Sharon and says, "Sharon, I've just met this chap named D.R. Rawson, and he's got a proposal that I think you'll want to hear. It's something that will save your company money. It may even give you some funds to replace those that you have lost from before. If that's of any interest to you, he's asking for 15 minutes of your time. Would you be willing to give him 15 minutes of your time? If so, I'll have him give you a call." Bob then gives you the phone number and you call Sharon. That is, in effect, a warm referral. Now, how much would you pay for that? Let's say Sharon says, "Oh, this is great. I want you to survey our facility and then tell me what you think you can do for us." So you go about your business and you do that. You generate a survey. We generate a proposal as a company for you. And that proposal is ready to go back to Sharon. Sharon looks it over and says, "Oh, really? You can really do this?" "Yes, we can really do that. And we've done it for hundreds of others." "Okay, this is great. Well, Sharon, you need to sign that third page of our proposal, which is the credit application, and we'll get this started right away." That doesn't yet obligate Sharon, but what follows does, and that's the contract. Now, while all this is going on, I can assure you Bob wants to know what's the status, what's going on. Am I going to earn something from you? So if you're smart, you'll keep Bob in the loop. Meanwhile, Sharon has seen the contract. She's now approved it, and a commission is going to be paid. Now, the question becomes, how much are you going to pay Bob for that warm referral? Well, for everyone, it's going to be different. Personally, I pay 50%. Why do I pay 50%? First of all, I pay it because I recognize that I don't know everybody. And while I may seem to you to be old enough to have known everybody, I'm not, I can assure you. So as a result, who then would I turn to for business? I could just sit here or I could cold call. And by the way, I don't cold call. You may cold call. Some people really enjoy it. I just don't happen to. I think there's a better use of my time. And I would rather spend 50% of my commission finding people who want to talk to me than not. You may prefer 10%, 25%, 35%, 40, 60, 40. I don't care. It doesn't make any difference to us as a company what you want to have as an alliance partner percentage. But it must remain the same for everyone. So you don't get to give Bob 25% and give George 10% and give someone else 15%. Whatever you decide is your alliance partner program percentage. That's what it is throughout your stay with Lights There. I hope that point is clear. Throughout your stay with Lights There, that is your percentage. It gets recorded in the office, and what happens is that when Sharon signs that contract and a commission is rendered, the company will pay whatever percentage is on that alliance partner agreement, whatever you've agreed to, will go directly to Bob and your portion directly to you, and Bob will see exactly what you've made and know that his percentage that he's received is exactly the percentage that you've previously agreed on by agreement. That's right. We have an alliance partner agreement for everyone that we work with. We have an agreement working with you, correct? So why wouldn't we have an alliance partner agreement? And we do. And it's very simple, very straightforward. And it's in the shared drive that you can reach out and get, fill in the percentage and send it on to the person that you want, along with the brochure that discusses the alliance partner program. Now, you may have some questions about this, and I'm happy to answer them. You can reach me by email at drawson@lightsthere.com, or you can ask our national director, Jeff Graham, and his email address is jgraham@lightsthere.com. Any one of us can tell you what that is, and I'm certain that your executive director in your local office will be able to tell you as well. We hope that you're enjoying your journey here at Lights There. If you have any questions, if there's anything that you would like to see that you think we could do better, you see something that would just ought to be a little better, let us know. We're always on the hunt for good ideas. We're always on the hunt for ways in which we can get closer to those people that we serve, our clients. Thank you so much for listening. It's been a real joy. I'm D.R. Rawson saying thank you and welcome to Lights There.